All right, team, welcome on in. My name is Coach Christian. This is Coach Heather, and we are bringing you another Coach Care Connect daily virtual workout. Today, we got some good power work that we're going to go through. We got some good single arm swings and thrusters that we're going to go and knock out today, creating power with our lower body, transferring it through the core and showing you in a movement. So we're going to start out with our warm-up today. We're going to get right into it with our Spider-Man with rotation and elbow drop. So Heather's going to get into the high plank position. She's going to walk one foot outside the hand. We're going to start with the rotation, follow the hand with the eyes, and then the elbow drop, elbow to the inside of the instep there. 5 on this side, then we'll hop the other foot up and do 5 on the other side. Good. We're going to get right into the warm-up, right into our work today. Things you might need today, get a kettlebell, dumbbell, either way works. We are going to have some kettlebell swings, but you can obviously do those with a dumbbell as well. But if you have a kettlebell, those work great. Good. And we're going to have thrusters where we take some weight up overhead as well. Next one is an inchworm around the world. We're going to start out standing up. We're going to hinge down into our high plank position. Small steps as you crawl it out. Our around the world as we lift each limb, keeping our hips nice and stable. So 4 quick reps there. Stick the hips back and small steps as we crawl back to the top. There's 1. We have 5, so knock them out. Get them done. Perfect. Good. Again, it's 5 of them. This one will take just a little bit longer. Good, but this one will be our power circuit. It'll be moving pretty quick. It's going to be a 30-20 today, so 30 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. We'll go through 4 rounds. So we got some good stuff where we'll stay on one side for the full round, and then we'll go over to the other side for the next one. But the big movements today, again, are going to be the kettlebell swing and the thruster. Third warm-up move is going to be a sumo squat. So feet are nice and wide, toes are pointed out, knees are driven out on this one. Chest is nice and tall, and we're going to knock out 10 reps there. Take a second even at the bottom if you feel a good stretch. You need that before we go today. Whatever it takes, gets your body ready to go. That's what we want to do before our workouts. Good. When you're done with your 10 there, we're going to finish up with some seal jacks, arms and legs together. We're going to hop it out just like Heather's doing here. But if we're not jumping, again, we're right here, stepping it out to each side. Good, knocking it out. Be light on the feet here. Get the heart rate cranked up just a little. And if you guys are still warming up as we get into the demos, perfectly fine. But we're going to get right into it right away. Starting with our single arm kettlebell swing. Again, same thing with the dumbbell. You're just going to be holding it slightly different. On this one, we want to start in that 8 position. We're going to drive the hips forward, and then we're going into that single arm swing. So you're going to be there for the full 30 seconds. You want to keep the shoulders square. That's the big thing on this one. Sometimes we have a tendency to turn our shoulders as we come down to the bottom. So you want to keep everything nice and square, and then use the hips and the glutes. That's where you're getting all the power from. So boom, drive them forward, create that momentum, and you don't need to swing any higher than shoulder height. If you are going higher than that, we probably need to use a little bit heavier weight if you have access to it. So boom, that'll be our first round, and we're going to stay on the same side for the full 30 seconds. Then we're going to go to thrusters on that same side. So if you had the kettlebell in the left hand, you're going to stick with that. And we're going to use the lower body, a little dip drive technique, right up into the top. So boom, right up into it. Now we want to get a little bit deeper into the squat than a true push press because it is a thruster. So get down into it and use that lower body momentum to take it up overhead. After that, we're going to go down into a renegade row or a high plank row, whatever you want to call it, and we're going to stay on the same side again. So left side is working. We're going to row up to the bottom of the rib cage and try not to open our hips on this one. So wide feet, we want them wider than shoulder width. If you're still struggling to keep the hips square on this one, you can drop it to the knees, and it's the same movement there as well. But that's movement number 3. Movement number 4, you're going to get rid of the dumbbell for a power push-up. Now this one, I'm going to give you a couple different options. We're going to start with the option from the knees, keeping the hips forward, and it's just a push-up with some little jump underneath the hands. So right there, we're just looking to press that ground away as fast and rapidly as you can. If you can't get the hands up off the ground, that's perfectly fine. We just want to focus on pressing the ground away as fast as you can. If you can take it up from the toes, if you're looking for a good challenge, you can always do that as well. So always have that option there. Perfect. Then our last one, we're going to finish up with some mountain climbers. We're going to go at them for 30 seconds, and they're going to crank that heart rate up a little bit. So go after them, get them done, and then at the end of each round, we'll reset before we get into our next set of single arm kettlebell swings. There it is. That's our 5 movements today. We're going to go through that 4 times, and we're going to start in about 30 seconds, team. So get yourself ready, grab your weights, grab your water, and we will get started with this one. All right, team, I'm going to get the timer ready to roll, and we are going to get started with this one. So get set up for your single arm kettlebell swing. And here we go, 10 seconds, and we are taking off. Let's start off with our right arm here. So whatever, or whatever side you want to use, just remember which side it is. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Good, so again, notice how Heather's snapping those hips forward. That's where all that power is coming from. The hips are coming forward, the glutes are engaged. Good, and she's keeping that back nice and flat at the bottom, so you're not seeing any rounding. The core is nice and tight, you got that back nice and long, and then the hips come forward into that power. 10 seconds. Good, couple more reps. Hold in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. You got 20 seconds to rest to get set up for your single arm thruster. So again, we're going to stay on the right side or whatever side you chose. I'm just going to say right because that's what Heather chose. Hopefully you guys did too. 8 seconds. Again, get down into that squat. Use that lower body to get that dumbbell up above the head. 2, 1. Let's go. Good, good. Now this is one that really cranks up the intensity. So if you got to take a quick little break, that's okay. Take a breath. Get right back into it when you can. Good, good. Halfway, 15 seconds. There we go, there we go. Again, we only have 5 moves today. They're going to move pretty quick, and then we get a nice long minute in between our rounds with our 4 rounds today. Good. 3, 2, 1, and done. Very good. Now we're going to stick on that right side again for our renegade rows, high plank rows, whatever you want to call them. We're going to get in that high plank position. Feet come nice and wide. Your goal is to not move those hips, remember. So rolling up to the bottom of the rib cage. Keep that elbow in tight. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Perfect, perfect. Now, every time that you pull up, your hip wants to open up. Your hips, they want to rotate. You got to use your core to keep that hip down. Keep that hip pushed down so it's not moving. Your core is tight, nice and stable, halfway through. You got it. Stay on that same side. Perfect, perfect. Good. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. 20 seconds. There we go. Power push-ups coming up next. Now, we have 4 rounds of these today. Take your time a little bit. Hit a really good rep. Reset. Take a second. And then go into your next rep. We don't want you to burn out in the first one where you can't get any in the last couple rounds. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I would say unless you're someone that does these regularly, probably want to go from the knees for the first couple rounds. If you're feeling good after that first couple and you want to take it up to the toes, then take that challenge. But for now, let's stay to the knees. Let's focus on the power. Again, the hands coming off the ground is not a necessity on this one. The biggest thing is getting from the bottom up to the top as fast as you can with as much power as you can. Good. One more good rep. 3, 2, 1, and done. Let's finish up our first round team with some mountain climbers. In high plank position, we're going to drive the knees in for 30 seconds. So find a nice pace, one that you can hold for the full 30, and we will get right to it. Here we go. 5 seconds. Let's finish up round number 1. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Good. Nice, easy pace here. One that you could hold for 30. Now remember, this is just round 1 of 4. We got a nice long minute break after this as well. So earn that break. Good. 15 seconds, halfway. You're getting down there, team. Keep working. 10 seconds. Good, good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. 1 minute to rest. 1 round down. We got 3 more to go. So take some time. Let the heart rate recover just a little. We're going to start out with the left side now. Left side single arm kettlebell swings coming up in 45 seconds. Now make sure you got some water. This is going to be one of those that keeps the sweat going a little bit. A little bit of that HIIT style today, where we go after some more complex movements. That kettlebell swing is a really good posterior chain movement. Challenges the core along with some of the big muscles in the backside of the body, which is your posterior chain. The thrusters, they're good for challenging the quads a little bit in that squat, while also challenging the core. One thing to think about while you are doing those thrusters is keeping your shoulders square to the ground. A lot of times when we're coming down, we want to almost bring that shoulder with the dumbbell that side and then use our core a little bit extra, but we don't want to do that. All right, let's go after it again. Single arm kettlebell swing, 5 seconds. Again, we're going left side this time. 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Let's get it, team. Yeah, this might be your non-dominant side, so it might be a little bit more just awkward, and that's okay, especially in the first time doing it. We're going to perfect it this round because this will be your last round side too, so we're going to really go after it. 15 seconds. Just don't let go of that weight. Don't want any of that, especially you, Heather. Gotta protect myself. 5 seconds, couple more reps here. 3, 2, 1, and done. Done with that one. We have our single arm thrusters coming next. Staying on that same side. Again, remember the shoulders. We don't want the shoulders to dip down as you come down. It's a good thing that we see a lot when we get tired. We want to avoid that. So keep the core tight. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Good. Straight up on this one. Drive that dumbbell up to the top. Use those big, strong legs. They're strong. They're ready to work today. We're going after it. Good. Drive that thing up. Move that dumbbell, kettlebell, whatever you're using. Move it fast. We are over the halfway point. You got about 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Finish strong, and then we go down to that renegade row. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. Got those done. We're down to our renegade high plank rows here. So stand on that left side again, pulling into the bottom of the rib cage, high plank position. 10 seconds. All right. And try not to move those hips. Keep the feet nice and wide. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. There it is. I love it. Hand stays right under the shoulder. Hips stay down. Core stays tight. Here we go, team. Halfway through this round. I know it's challenging. Challenging the back just as much as it's challenging your core. 10 seconds. Good. You got about 3 to 4 more good reps in you. That's all it takes to get to the end of the round. 3, 2, 1, and done. There we go. Power push-ups coming, and then we'll finish up with the mountain climbers. So again, now you know the difference between round number 1 and round 2. It's pretty big. You feel a lot more tired in round number 2, probably. So take it easy this round. Don't take it easy. Challenge yourself, but reset after each rep and go after that next one. 2, 1, let's go. Good, good. You can take a second. You can shake the arms out if you need to. Good. In this 30-second round, I'm looking for about 6 to 7 just perfect, really good power push-ups. That's what I really want this round. Or as many as you can do, whatever you're feeling today. You're the only one that gets to decide how you're feeling and how your body's going to work today. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. All right. Finishing up round 2 with our mountain climbers now, team. And then we'll, again, take that nice long minute break as we come up to the halfway point of our workout already. So 4 rounds today. Let's finish up our second one with those mountain climbers for 30 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Again, consistent pace. I'm looking for that consistency in the power push-ups and the mountain climbers today, especially the mountain climbers. This is one where you feel a pace, feel a groove a little bit, and we hold it for that full 30 seconds. Especially since we know we got that minute rest coming up, team. It's right around the corner. Let's earn it for these last 10 seconds. Good. Fighting for it, working for it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Take your minute. Breathe. Under control. Grab some more water if you need to. We got 2 more rounds. 1 more on each side, and we are out of here, team. You got a little taste. You've done everything we're going to do now on both sides. Just got to do it one more time. So good. Still got 40 seconds. Now you've gotten a couple rounds of our swings, so if you're new to the swings, hopefully you're getting the form down a little bit. If you're not, you can definitely go into your local Anytime, find a coach. They got a plan that's ready for you, and I bet there's swings in it that you can perfect. They can teach you. They can show you all those right cues more than I can being virtual. As much as I would love to come and coach you all, I know that I probably can't. But you have an amazing local Anytime Fitness that can definitely help you out. But we got 10 seconds here, team. We're going to go back to the right side for our single arm kettlebell swings. Unless you want to go left side, it's up to you. But here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's hit round 3, team. Getting stronger with every round. Single arm kettlebell swings. driving those hips forward, keeping the spine neutral and back flat as you come down. Heather does a really, really good job there. She's got a strong core. 15 seconds. Good, working for it today. Earning that change in the body. Whatever your goals are, let's get there right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. 20 seconds here. All right, single arm thrusters coming up next. We're going to stay on that right side again. Again, use that lower body. Get full into that squat. Drive that dumbbell above the head, whatever weight you're using. But here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 30 seconds of work. You know you can do this. Yes, it's challenging. You know it's challenging, but you know that you can do this today, team. This is just a small little road bump in the journey that is your fitness journey. We got this. It's challenging, but we're going to get closer to where it is you want to be today. 10 seconds. Good, good. Working, pushing. Best reps of the round right here in 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, let's finish up our single-sided exercises this round with our rows, our high plank rows, renegade rows, whichever one fits you best. But 10 seconds. All right, round 3. You guys are crushing it. Let's keep going. In 3, 2, 1. Let's hit those rows. High plank position. Hips are stable. Core is tight. And here we go. Right up to the bottom of that rib cage, top of the hip. Right into that side area is where you're looking to row up to. Good. Halfway through the round, keep on working. You got this. A lot of unilateral work today. So good for the body. Keep on working. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. All right. Throw the dumbbells off to the side. Power push-ups and mountain climbers to finish up our round. Now, if we're at the point where we need to take the power out and we just want to do push-ups from the knees, I am okay with that. If you're still going with the power, I'm okay with that as well. You got to make the decision that's right for you today. But here we go. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Let's hit those push-ups. Here we go. Good. Again, find what works best for you and knock it out, whether that's regular push-ups, whether that's power push-ups from the knees, from the toes. But that is completely up to you today. You're already halfway through the round. 15 seconds. Good. Press that ground away. Get down to the chest and get that ground away from you as fast as you can. Perfect. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Good. We got one more exercise to finish up round number 3, and that's our mountain climbers. This round, we get to go after it a little bit. Again, consistency is key, but I want you to be just a little bit more consistent this round. So try to go a little bit quicker. Just a little. Turn that dial just one notch. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers, 30 seconds. There we go. Earn the rest and recovery that's on the other side here. 1 minute rest coming up. But we got to finish these mountain climbers, team. Go after them. Earn that rest. Get what you can out of this round. Good. Working. 10 seconds to finish. 10 more. You got this. You can do this. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. 1 minute. Take some time. Take some deep breaths, team. Woo! 3 rounds down. 1 more to go. 5 more exercises, and then we are out of here. We are out of here. We'll stretch you out really quick and get you guys out to enjoy the rest of your day. So good. But first, you got these 40 seconds to rest, to recover. You got 1 more round of your single arm kettlebell swings, single arm thrusters, and renegade rows on probably your left side. Could be your right, whatever side you guys are switching to. The side you haven't done twice. To even everything back out. But again, these are some complex movements today, so if you are having any issues with them, go see a coach. Go to your local anytime. They have coaches that are ready to help you do whatever you need to do. 15 seconds. So let's start thinking about this last round. How are we going to make it our best round of the day? Starting on the left side, the single arm kettlebell swings. Let's go into them, team. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's have some fun with these. Here we go. Drive those hips forward. 30 seconds apiece. 5 exercises. Come on. Good, good. Now, team, you're halfway through these already. 15 seconds right here. I know they're challenging. They're tough, but you came for the challenge. You came to get closer to those goals today. So keep working. Keep working. Couple reps gets you to the end here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Good. 4 exercises to go. Single arm thrusters coming up on that same side. Let's finish strong. Let's work. You guys are strong here. Come on. You can do it. Tell yourself you can do it. It does get easier, I promise. 5 seconds. Thrusters. 30 seconds of reps in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Drive through those heels. Use that force that you're generating from the lower body. You got a nice tight core at the bottom as well. That's what gets that dumbbell up to the top, team. Really fire that thing up there fast. Can you move it even faster? That's the question this round. 15 seconds. Good. Bringing that intensity up. Going after this last round with everything you got left. 7 seconds. Good. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and done. All right. We got our rows coming up. Last time. We're going to hit them. High plank position. Renegade rows. Again, hips stable. Really focused on it this round. The least hip movement of any round today. I want it to be this round. Here we go. 5 seconds. High plank. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, good. The only thing that's moving is that arm, a little bit of the back. We can retract our shoulder blade a little bit as we row back. But that's all that's moving for these next about 18 seconds. Good, good. You are mentally strong here. Tell yourself you can do it for these last 10. You got it. You are strong. You came to challenge yourself. Here we go, team. In 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Two more exercises. We got our power push-ups and our mountain climbers, and that is it. Do what you need to do on the power push-ups. Just like last round, if you need to take the power out and just do some push-ups from the knees, I am okay with that. Whatever suits you best for these next 30 seconds. Let's knock them out, but let's do some sort of push-up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good. Going after them today, keeping that body in the straight line as we hit our push-ups as well. Good, good. Again, I know that chest, all those pressing muscles, those are tired now. But you got it. You got it, team. 10 seconds of reps. Give me a couple push-ups to the end. That's all we got left today. You're going to feel so good on the other side, team. Come on. In 3, 2, 1, and done. Done. Take a deep breath. Mountain climbers are all we got left. All we got left. Now, I want you to go nice and consistent for the first 20. Last 10, let's turn it on a little bit. It's like a sprint to the finish line, and then you are done for the day. So remember, last 10, we're going to turn it up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. So 20 seconds, a nice solid reps. We get to the last 10. We're going to turn it on and finish this workout. All right. Good, good. We're at about 17 seconds to go. Here we go. Let's get ready. As fast as you can go for 10 seconds. It's a sprint to the finish line. In 2, 1, 10 seconds. Go, go, go. Giving me what you got. Finish strong. Here we go, team. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Take a deep breath. Grab a quick drink of water. We're going to stretch you guys out, and then we'll kick you out of here to enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, very, very good, team. Way to get that one done. Those 4 rounds, they were not easy, but you crushed them, and that's what really matters. We're going to start out with a standing quad stretch, so stay close to a wall if you need a little help with your balance. We're going to grab one foot, point that knee straight down to the ground, just like Heather's doing here, and then bring those hips forward so your body's in that straight line as well. Very, very good. All right. So again, just like I said multiple times throughout our workout today, some complex movements, especially in the swings, the thrusters, the renegade rows, those 3, they're a little bit more challenging movements. That's why we give you some options for them. But if you did struggle with the form or anything, switch legs. Maybe go in and see your local Anytime Fitness coach. They can help you get into those right positions, make sure they give you the right cues, and just the setup. A lot of time it's the setup that gets you into those right positions. I can't necessarily see your setup to give you the right cues all the time, and they can. So go and see them. They will help you out even more than I can virtually. Amazing. After that, we're going to drop it down. Let's go into the cat and cow. So on the hands and knees here, we're going to arch the spine and then flex the spine the other way. So first one, like you're a cat, Good. So that middle of the back lifts up and then pushing it right back down, getting a little bit of arch in the back there as well. Very, very good. Good. Take some deep breaths on this one. Start that recovery process. Again, there's a few things that we can do to help your recovery, and that's drink a lot of water. Stay hydrated, team. A lot of water all the time. Eating the right foods, getting some protein, especially about an hour after this workout. Within that hour, you want to get some sort of protein in your body so they can start repairing some of the muscles. And then sleep, the hardest one to get as adults, but probably the most effective. Get some sleep, and your life will change a little bit. Last one, let's finish up with the rocker stretch. Bring one foot forward. We're going to be on one knee. Hands on the hips. Push those hips forward, sinking in a little bit. Feel the stretch for a second, and then you can come back. Just slowly rocking back and forth. You never want to rock too fast on this one. We don't want to hurt ourselves or anything like that. Very good, very good. So like I said, sleep is probably the toughest one that we can get as adults. I know there's never enough time in the day to do all the things, but if we prioritize that sleep, the other things will happen easier. Switch sides, switch legs. You might be amazed at how much more productive you can be throughout your day when you're actually working. You might be surprised at how much easier it is to get to sleep when you're getting more sleep. When your body gets into a routine, it just becomes easier and easier as your body becomes healthier and healthier. Good. All right. And then when you are done with that, that is going to be what we have for you guys today. Thank you all for coming out again. My name is Coach Christian. This is Coach Heather, and we thank you so much for joining us on another Daily Coach Care Connect virtual workout. Thank you guys again. We will see you next time.